Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It shouldn't be that complicated. All right, let's pull it together. We're gonna do the 19th through the 26th of October, 2025. I did get 2 more decks. I attempted yesterday and then it got slammed. What is slammed? So we're just gonna do that every time because fix it. Okay. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning. So, I don't know the book went for this oracle, but I really don't like using books. But let's see, 19th to the 26th of October. Keep your cat safe. Extra cuddles, maybe. The trickster. Is that I know what movie that is, but I can't think of it. With the clown everybody's scared of. I don't do horror movies. I didn't think this was going to be horror movies, guys. The cards I saw. Like, I don't even know what that one represents. But this could be childhood trauma. This could be somebody who learned how to manipulate from a young age. Suspicion. And love. Okay. I'm also hearing finances for some of you. I don't know. Bates Hotel. Wasn't there a singer that sang about Bates Hotel? I kind of feel like some of this might be childhood drama. Childhood drama. Let's see what we have for energy that comes out the week. This week of the 19th to the 26th, please. Increase this. The sun. Page of Swords. There could be Pisces, Leo here. But that's not really what I'm getting. The Page of Swords can be somebody who spies, wants to speak with you. It could be a good message. I do feel like somebody could possibly be playing games right now. Suspicious. This energy feels good though. It doesn't, like that trickster, I kind of feel is like fear a little bit. I almost wish I had the other deck. Six of Pentacles. Definitely make sure something's even here or equal. Someone here doesn't seem to be content. I don't know if this is a money issue. Didn't I say something about finances in the beginning of the read? I do want to grab the other deck. Except I'm going to do I'm going to gently get out of my channel. That really wasn't a good move. Okay. I'm almost at the point where I can sit in a chair, a normal chair. Desk. Okay. So. I want to see what's going on with the Six of Pentacles first. Because it feels like, I don't know if you got pushed away or if you're possibly upset about something. Only because, the eyes are shut. I am, depicting forgiveness. I am depicting like I really can't tell if this energy is upset, if it's, maybe somebody told you they weren't feeling well, you had dinner plans, you had a date. I'm trying to figure out if to you this person is just suspicious. Maybe they think you'd take your money. What's going on with this trickster energy? See, somebody wants equality with you. Somebody wants to make it work. This could be a friendship, a coworker, a boss, guys. But this Just gonna put this down. Tell me about suspicion, please. Let's do one more for Muse. The answer is no. When it comes to commitment, somebody can have that eye on you and they're wondering if you're with somebody, you're dating somebody else. Is this love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. For the love of God. For the love of God. I'm being guided with this love situation. Soulmate, twin flame, not on Earth, right? Different dimension. That's ironic because originally I wrote not on Earth with that card because the twin flame just drives me fucking bananas. It's just a made up fucking word to fuck people up. So, do I believe they're a catalyst and past life and all that? Yeah. But there is something like a twin. It's not called a twin, and it is in different dimensions, and it's kosher. So I like this. This is like, bring me a higher love. Oh. Let's see. Baby, I'm not just looking at that. Something about suspicion. Something is still being hidden, but it looks like it's going to come to light. You have acts, breakup, separation, stopping the pattern, which is kind of over here with separation, self-indulgence, focus on yourself, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. I don't know if this is trying to say there's too much suspicion. I feel like there's suspicion everywhere, but I also feel like there's love, and it's almost spiritual or a higher love. And I was going to say maybe not spiritual, but I'm going to go with spiritual because you do have the fifth dimension, you have guide, and you have the high priestess. Just with the religious cross right there. So let's see what's going on with the high priestess. Some of you might quit your job, or just like you've had enough, or you with the stuff. It's just this. It's the depiction on this one damn card that's throwing me off, because there's something with no equality here. You have the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with I almost said air sign. You do have Earth, Chariot at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like this person could be secretive, or again, it could be a boss that, I don't know if you were having an affair, a relationship, a situationship. The Devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. I do think some of this is fear for sure. There is fear. Somebody is hiding something. It's almost like not wanting it to come to light. Like you could be somebody's inspiration or just with the muse being there, but very suspicious. So somebody could be giving you excuses. Like something divine is trying to happen as if there's something divine trying to happen. This high priestess, I really can't tell if this is you or an energy. To me, it looks like someone's got a lot of love, really cares for you. You know, somebody that gives back, somebody, you know, equal. You pay for a dinner, they pay for a dinner. This could be somebody that could pay for all your dinners. This could be love. This could be worth it. But I do feel like there is other energies around. What's going on with the sun? So somebody's fearing a certain situation here. And you have the Nine of Cups. But see, this is like an everyday dream coming true. This could be a wish coming true. This is happiness. This, with the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about this Page of Swords, please. Ace of Cups. So there might be a little fear here. This does have to do with feelings. So it does seem more of a possible fear. I'm getting pulled to that show, Fear, where they begin in cages and, you know, the head stuck in there with scorpions, something with fear, fate, fear factor. So there's a fear factor here. That would make sense. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Again, that's one flame situation, yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. It's almost like someone needs to speak up, but they're scared they're being tricked into something. Somebody is really suspicious here. And it could be you. Somebody could offer you money. Somebody could offer you a job. This is somebody who is suspicious. I do see two-sided, Two of Cups type energy like here. But this could also be, there is an energy out here that's separated. And it could be because of finances. There could be an addiction. There could be a bad habit. The Sun and the Nine of Cups, something is definitely coming to light within this time period. It might be time to separate from an energy that you haven't quite separated from yet. Is this love? Is it, I keep hearing like, is it worth it? What is this Page of Cups, Page of Swords doing? I can't tell if somebody thinks they have an upper hand here. Ending, new beginning, growth, liberation, change. What's the matter, Max? Cats might be restless this week. Was something I really want. I really want. I really want. I know what song that is. Tell me about this poppin' card, please. The Chariot. This is like a huge congratulations with the Page of Pentacles. So I guess it's just a matter of the yes, no, the approach. I don't know. There's multiple people here. Because somebody could be wondering if you're dating, going out with somebody. And bring me a higher love. So, what the fuck? You could be there with the Taurus and Earth, Air, strong Earth. You got Temperance. Yeah, see, there needs to be balance. There's no balance right now because there's too much fear. And then you got the Five of Swords. I don't really think it's manipulation. But then you do have the Eight of Swords. Five of Wands. Like, there's drama. It creates drama. But guys, it only creates drama if you allow it. Let's look at work. Because that apparently was something to do with relationships. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Could be kids involved. It could just be somebody acting like a child. Could be immaturity. But there is a right and a wrong situation here. I guess it just depends on actions. I don't really see any actions being taken by another energy. I do see universal actions behind something, making sure something is properly situated. Let's go to finances, work life. So, what was it that I said? Well, I was like, I'm gonna name it this, and it was like a song. What else about work? Do be careful of hunting traps, like the ones that catch the feet, which I'm not happy about. Because I'm seeing like how they catch like bears. And then you have Earth. One more, and then there is suspicion at the bottom of the deck again. You might feel like you're trapped at work. You might feel like you're just trapped in general. And then you have Forbidden. Dear Lord. It could be fraternizing. It could be, you signed something, you can't go somewhere else, you're kind of stuck. You could just fear something's not going to work out here, or you just feel like I'm not going to get anywhere. It's going to be the same thing. Like, I try again. But how much do you try though, for those who are in like a pity party right now? Or, man, I'm going to be stuck being a waitress the rest of my life. I'm going to be stuck being something like that. But I don't think so. I feel like someone wants to set you up to fail with something here with work, or you feel like there's some type of trap here when it comes to money, work. I feel like you can go in a certain direction, and this could be a little bit of a warning. What is this trap energy about when it comes to work, please? The Empress. I don't know if this is like a feeling of you feeling trapped, a feeling of all these people that were like naysayers, haha, and it's like you're the Empress. Or there's an Empress here trapping somebody just for the money. Or for some, this is a boss, but tell me about forgiveness. This could be one of those situations where somebody got caught up in something and now they want your apology. Yeah, see, it does have to do with money. I heard finances in the beginning of love too, so I don't know if somebody's like, oh, they're just gonna like drain my finances, or this person is needy. Tell me about this high priestess. Tell me about this high priestess. Again, snake. You have another woman. So this was probably a wife that trapped somebody financially, or they stayed in a situation financially. I don't know if somebody's worried about getting caught up in a certain situation here. It's almost, maybe you feel like it's a trap, but yes, if someone likes you, romance is blooming, flirting, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So it's almost like somebody might want your forgiveness or say sorry when it comes to work, money. This seems personal, as if somebody's finances were involved, or there's finances involved. What's the end game here? What's the best advice with this trapped feeling? All I know is that you're not going to treat the Empress like that, so it could be somebody just watching out. Refocus. This woman has a bow. Solitude. You might really want to think about this one, guys. It doesn't look like a good situation, I'm not going to lie. You need to shift your focus, or somebody else does, but regardless, there's lurking energy. Tell me about Earth. getting a zombie vibe. I don't know. Four of Cups, the World. This is almost like, did you miss an opportunity? Is there a missed opportunity? You could be with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the World. I think somebody's going to miss an opportunity with you because they were fearful. And the Knight of Cups wanted to come back out. Could be a missed opportunity. It just could be. It's this whole I like you situation. But I guess even at work, there's going to be something that has to do with something or somebody. There's a whole world out there, guys. Be careful. Don't take a job because you think somebody's hot, or just don't do anything foolish. I mean, I hope nobody would do that, but it does look like there's interference here. Like somebody wants to interfere, or somebody thought that they could trap you, like not make an appearance. What's going on with the World? To me, it's congratulations, going in a new direction. But it might be too late. Yeah, see, you might put a barrier up because the way when it comes to communication, you might block something here because there's still energy here in the picture of somebody's ex or children's mother lingering. This is kind of like I told you so for some of you. It's almost like, okay, here's an opportunity, but it gets shut down because of other people's opinions or a kid's mother or their own mother. Like, this just seems childish. To me, it might not seem childish to them. Good morning. But there is something childish here, and it's almost affecting work. I think this is more finances than work, guys. Somebody who's stingy, doesn't like to spend money. There's definitely I told you so situation. But honestly, for some of you, this could have already took place, and now there's a barrier up because somebody couldn't admit something. Sorry if this is confusing for you guys. I mean, I don't, you know me, I don't like reading reads like this at all. Because this is not what's important. What's important is you, your reactions, your actions you take to move, look back. What do you want? Yeah, see, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. I don't know if you're going to be making new memories, though, with this person. I think there's just, yeah, many options, decisions, stringing along. Again, like I said, a right one, a wrong one. Spirit might not even let you next to this energy, considering it's forbidden, because somebody already made a mistake. when somebody really did care about you, but missed an opportunity. This is somebody who wants to say, I'm sorry. This is somebody who treated you like this. But it boils down to somebody's finances. Tell me about forbidden. To me, this doesn't look like somebody was poor and was ashamed or anything like that. Not with the other cards that came out either. You have the King of Swords. It could be a lawyer energy. Nine of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. It could be somebody demanding. You have the Hangman and the Six of Cups. So it is somebody possibly from your past. Is somebody who wants to turn something around here. It's the overall energy of forbidden. New direction. Yeah, you're being guided in a new direction. This might be somebody new that comes into your life and you have like a past life relationship. Somebody who's just very straight to the point. You're not going to be strung along. It's already a no for some of you. You got the hammer, sabotaging, rebuilding, working on it, persistence, talking, interested, conversating more. So somebody else is going to come your way to block out another energy. And heart with a key, welcoming or meeting the one. Open your heart. This is forbidden. There's definitely a wrong one and a right one. So, you know, the energy has been like this for a while now anyway, in the sense of people coming back around, making snap decisions. Do be careful because there is somebody with this damn trap. It's just, tell me about this Empress again, please. Coffee cup, meeting up, savoring the moment, separation, unsure, the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided, love bomb, sudden changes, shocking news, the dragonfly, lighthearted, healthy choices. I mean, it's very clear. It might not be clear to you with people rolling in from your past or whatever it might be. This could be something, you know, you put yourself in this situation and, you know, you hit up multiple people and self-worth came out. And one is here and one is not. But again, be careful with this. Some of you might end up a victim again in a certain situation when you've already healed from a certain situation. So please be careful because you do have something coming your way. Okay, and it's almost like all the cycles I just talked about. Um, you know, it's tough because I know a couple friends going through a couple things right now, and it is one of those situations where people come in and out, and there has been a lot of karmics. There has been another exes not minding their business. Things that just would typically come with drama, but everything needs to be cut out if you're going to give somebody the opportunity, you know. Then other friends get cut out, and then you got lesson and bound. Yeah, see, some people are not going to learn this lesson, and then others will, because this is something that's already taken place before. And if it hasn't happened yet, it probably will, in the sense of just lingering energy, lingering thoughts, anything like that. So just hang in there. I wish I had something more for you. I should have just went into prophecies of human and basic, just accompanied by AI. Yeah, quite honest with you. I just feel like somebody there's interest here, but no interest, because it just maybe seems repetitive. It's nothing is just like straightforward, you know. Um, I hope that helps some of you. Just do what's best for you. Enjoy the energy around you. Do be careful getting caught up with any type of, I was gonna say drama, but derelict? Not, but it's not derelict. Dialect? Dialect. Somebody's words. There's nothing worse than an ex coming into somebody's life back around just to give somebody shit because somebody's with somebody else. It's very childish and immature. I hope whomever you're dealing with, has their head on straight and is protective and reliable and honest, because it wouldn't be worth it otherwise, guys. Like, it's just, sometimes you got to know what's worth it and not. Just because someone's been gone for years and years and years, they come back around doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean that it's good necessarily either. It really just depends, because when people come around, there's always a reason, and somebody may have interpreted that as, oh, let me see the tank. Somebody could have interpreted that as yeah, everywhere. Hi. I'm not liking the side profile. How's my Troopa Loops? Just, it's so weird because I'm not like looking at you. So just be careful. It's just that energy rolling around right now, guys. And I know it's rolling around because it's been rolling around. That's how that shit works. So I love you guys, and I'll be on later to chit chat. We can chit chat later. Love you guys.